For decades, popular culture has tried to imagine what aliens might look like. From little green men to towering grey-skinned beings with large eyes and telepathic powers, our fiction has been filled with anthropomorphic visions of extraterrestrials, beings that in one way or another still resemble us. But as our scientific understanding of biology, evolution, and planetary environments expands, so too does our vision of what's possible. And the truth may be far more bizarre and far more beautiful than we ever imagined. Let's begin with a basic assumption. If life evolved somewhere else in the universe, why would it look anything like us? Here on Earth, life has evolved in response to specific environmental pressures. Gravity, atmosphere, sunlight, water, and competition. Evolution is not random, it's adaptive. So, if alien life evolved on a planet with different gravity, different chemical compositions, or different sources of energy, then its form, movement, and senses could be completely unfamiliar. Imagine a world with higher gravity. Life there might be shorter and stockier, built low to the ground. On a planet with dense atmosphere, perhaps vision is limited, so creatures might rely on sonar, heat sensing, or chemical signals instead of sight. What if there's no atmosphere at all? Just a world of rock and radiation? Life might exist underground, glowing from bioluminescent reactions, feeding off minerals or heat from the planet's core. That's not fantasy. That's how extremophiles survive here on Earth, organisms that live without light, in boiling acid or frozen wastelands, deep within caves or under miles of ocean ice. If microbes on Earth can adapt to those extremes, imagine what evolution has done on other planets for billions of years. One man who has dared to imagine this in detail is Joel Hagen, a scientific illustrator and designer who's worked with NASA. He creates speculative alien life forms not based on fantasy, but grounded in evolutionary biology. For example, Hagen designed a creature for a low-gravity jungle planet. It has long, spindly legs to navigate tall foliage and a flexible scissor-like appendage that can collapse to hide from predators or stretch up to gather food. Its entire anatomy is shaped not by aesthetics, but by environmental needs. It's a key insight. Form follows function. Intelligence, too, may not look the way we expect. Here on Earth, intelligence evolved through a combination of environmental stress, social structure, and survival needs. But what if an alien species never developed hands, never needed tools, or had a completely different sense of time? Would they still be considered intelligent? Some scientists believe so. Intelligence doesn't have to come with 2 legs and a big brain. It could emerge in oceanic life like advanced cephalopods, intelligent squid-like beings, or in hive minds, where consciousness isn't held by one individual but shared across a collective, like highly evolved ants or bees. In fact, some researchers propose that intelligence might not even be biological at all. Consider this: humans are already developing artificial intelligence. If we continue evolving alongside our machines, or if we one day upload consciousness into digital form, then the most advanced form of intelligence on Earth might soon be post-biological. So why wouldn't alien civilizations go through the same transition? It's possible that the first life to evolve on an alien world was biological, but their greatest minds might now exist as machines, as quantum networks, as conscious software flowing through synthetic environments. And if that's true, we may never recognize their presence. They might not leave behind architecture or cities. They may exist in frequencies we can't detect, communicate in methods beyond language, and travel using concepts that defy our understanding of time and space. In the words of science fiction author Arthur C. Clarke, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. But even more profound is this: we might not recognize their intelligence at all. Right now, humans define intelligence through our own lens: tool use, communication, memory, emotion. But alien intelligence may not mirror our logic. It may be something we aren't equipped to measure, something we might miss entirely. What if an alien civilization has spent 1,000,000 years in deep meditation, communicating silently through quantum resonance, never needing machines or travel? What if their art, music, and science are encoded into magnetic fields or patterns in planetary weather? What if we're looking for handshakes and greetings, and they're singing in frequencies we don't even know exist? It's humbling and thrilling to realize just how limited our expectations might be. At Infinity Beyond, we embrace this mystery. We celebrate the unknown, the unimaginable, the infinite diversity that evolution can sculpt across a universe of possibilities. Because whether they have limbs or not, brains or circuits, eyes or sonar, intelligent life elsewhere would be shaped by their world just as we were shaped by ours. And in that diversity, there is beauty. So the next time you see a Hollywood alien, humanoid body, smooth skin, shiny ship, remember, real extraterrestrials might be nothing like us, and that might be the most exciting possibility of all.